Okay, today we're going to be solving word problems. So make sure you have your Learn book out and you're on lesson 14. So the first one, this information up here is going to be the information we use for all of the problems. So the first one says pencils come in boxes of 10. There are 14 boxes. So that's our important information we need to know. Number one says just how many pencils are there in all? And then it asks us to explain our answer using words, pictures, or numbers. That just means I want to see how you solve the problem. So we need to show our work. So if I start, I'm going to just start by drawing 14 boxes of pencils. I'm going to put them in my groups of 5 to make it easy to count. So there's 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And remember, in each box, there are 10 pencils. So each one of these boxes is 10 pencils. Then it's asking how many there are in all. Well, I know that 10 tens is 100. So those 2 rows of pencils, boxes, is 100 pencils. Because I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Now I can look at what's left. That would be 10, 20, 30, 40 pencils. So the 4 boxes are 40 pencils. Then I can just add those together. 100 pencils plus 40 pencils equals 140 pencils. So to start out with, there are 140 pencils at the school. Now we're going to go to number 2. The principal wants to have 300 pencils for the second graders for October, November, and December. How many more boxes of pencils does he need? So it's asking how many more, which tells me I'm comparing. And it's asking for the number of boxes, not the number of pencils. So when I find my answer, I need to make sure that I'm giving my answer in number of boxes, not number of pencils. We're starting with 140 pencils. So I'm going to go ahead and just redraw those in this problem to show that I know there are 140 pencils. So go ahead and draw this with me. If you need to pause it, pause the video. So there's my 140 pencils that I'm starting with. The principal wants 300. So I need to figure out how many pencils to add to get to 100 or to get to 300 pencils. So if I'm at 140, I need to add 10, so that would be 150. I'm going to color it in to show that it is not part of the original ones. So that would be 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 300. So remember, I was counting by tens because there are 10 pencils in each one of these boxes. So that's why I was counting by 10. So now I can go back and look at the ones I colored in to see how many more I need to get from 140 to 300. So colored in, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So he needs 16 more boxes to get from 140 pencils to 300 pencils. So make sure you have that done. We're going to go on to number 3. The principal found 7 boxes in the supply closet and 4 boxes in a desk drawer. Now, does he have what he wants for the second graders? And then it asks us to explain our answer again. So he needed 16 more boxes. So I'm going to draw those 16 boxes that he needed. That was for number 2. So there's 5, 10, 15, 16. So he needed 16 more. He found 7, so I'm going to mark off 7. He found those in the supply closet, and then he found 4 in a desk drawer. So I'm going to mark off 4 more. So basically, I did 7 plus 4, and that gave me 11. So he found 11 boxes, and we need to take those away from the 16 he needed. So 16 minus 11, how many are left? 5 boxes. So he still needs 5 more boxes. Okay, our last one, number 4. How many boxes do you think your class will need for January, February, March, and April? How many pencils is that? And then explain your answer. So, thinking about our class, we're going to say that our class has 20 students in it. So, if we want January, February, March, April. Each box, remember, has 10 pencils. If I need 20 pencils, then that means I am going to need 2 boxes, 10, 20. So I'm going to need 2 boxes for January, 2 boxes for February, 2 boxes for March, 2 boxes for April. So that's a total of 2, 4, 6, 8 boxes. So I need 8 boxes of pencils, which is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 pencils. So our class would need 8 boxes and 80 pencils for those 4 months. Okay, go ahead and stop the video. If you're done with this station, then go to Edmentum.